Hi, Tony from FARMOOR Koi. Well, in this video I'm going to show you the outcome of New Forest Koi and the twisted ones grow and show with a difference. The 200 fry that we was all issued with, even though I only had 148, never mind. I keep harping on about that, don't I? But I'm going to show you what I've ended up with. As you know or don't know, I've got two aquariums, and one at the moment has got the A team in it and one has got the B team. So I'm going to actually get them all out and mix them up, not like a tombola, but mix them, put them all in the same bowl together, and from that I am going to choose 5 to put into another bowl. So I should choose what I think is my 5 best. Now, you may not agree with me, but that's it, isn't it? We all have different visions, I suppose. So anyway, I'm going to choose 5, put them in a bowl, and I've got to do a little clip of that 5 for Ricky, because he's going to be doing the judging, I understand. I don't know how he judges his own, because he's won. But anyway, he's going to judge them. Then once I've chosen my 5, I'm going to take 4 out of that bowl and leaving me with 1. And that will be the one fish that I think has won. No, definitely, it's won in my group of fish. I've seen lots of your grow and show fish with a difference coming on, and you've got some superb fish, and many of you have beat me hands down, I know. But it's been great fun anyway. I've been doing bringing fry along for many years now, but I think some of you also have done it for many years, but some of you are new to it, and from what I can gather, those that are new to it are really thrilled, and it's excited them. But it's a really good thing to do each year. I must admit, out of if you buy one year 250 fry or 500 fry or 1,000 fry, that's really small fry, because it would be so rare to get an absolutely superb A1 koi of so few fry. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. So anyway, that's it. Let's get on with it. Let's go selecting out of these few fish my top 5 and then my top 1. See you in a minute. So this is the koi I've got left from the challenge, the grow and show of a difference. This is both my A and B team mixed in together. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to choose what I think is my 5 best out of that bowl, and I'm going to put them in this bowl. So 5 best out of this bowl, out of this measuring bowl, and put them in the other bowl, and then I will take 4 of them out of that and leave the one that I think is best. So, right, I'll put you on the tripod. Just give you a bit more of a close-up first. They're feeling quite relaxed for some reason. There you go. Right, put you on the tripod. Right, let's see. Let's have a measure up of the biggest ones. Where did all that muck come from in there? That's clean water. I think this one here is, come back, one of the biggest. That's 18. I think that one could be even bigger. That one's 19. That one looks long. That one has just hit 20. So that one's 20. Okay. Let's start selecting. It's funny, I've not seen them from the top before. They've always been in the aquarium. Okay, this one has got that little spot on his nose. I quite like that. He's pretty much Aragoki. So that one's in the pot. So that's one. This one. Quite like this one. It's got quite a good top pattern and it's got a head pattern. Normal scaled. So that one's in the pot. I can always bring it back out again if I end up disagreeing with myself. So that's two. This is a lovely fish. Beautiful fish. And it's, again, it's Aragoki. But no head pattern. Not as yet, anyway. I don't think it's going to end up with one. And I've got two like that, no head pattern. One normal scaled and one Aragoki. So, where do we go from here? It's not the biggest in the pot, but I quite like Quite like that one. It's got a nice pattern down him. Aragogi scales. A little bigger that side than that side, but I'm putting him in. So I've got 3. That leaves me with 2 spaces. No head pattern, no head pattern. Don't really know what these are going to do. So it might not be the biggest in the pot, but I'm going to look at this one. Looks, it's got quite a nice head pattern coming. It's got some nice patterning down each side. It's quite a much lighter fish than the others. So, we've got a strange dorsal. Maybe a bit strange at the back. Don't think the dorsal's quite right. That's a shame. I'd have picked that one, because again it's quite nice on the sides, but unfortunately the dorsal's not quite right. Now do I just go with one of those with a white head, because actually this one, it's got a terrific pattern, and it's got coochie benny, but no head pattern. This one has got a head pattern. It's got Aragogi scales. It's got an odd white scale there in the middle of those, but it's quite nice, and it's there too. So that one's going in the pot.
Well, you're not cooking it.
No. No, I'm choosing my favourites, Mark. And I think I got one more to go.
Christopher?
Yeah, they're all called Christopher.
They're not going to die though, are they? Well,
no, they're not. No. The one I've always had my eye on, right from the start, is probably this one. It's got lovely pecs. Come here. And it's got a nice looking head pattern. Good side patterning. And I think that's going to be a lovely fish. So that one's going in the pot. Now, is there any I'm going to change my mind on? I'd like that, but it's got a little bit of a problem with that back end of the dorsal. That would have been lovely with the coochie benny, if I'd have had a head pattern as well. That would have been lovely. So, I think that's it. So these are my final rejects, but I'm not going to really reject them because they are going to go in the pond in a minute. Just to see how things go, shall we say. So, that's my rejects. So these are, sorry about the reflection in here. These are my final 5. I don't know whether that's focusing well or not. If I ask my wife to come out here with an umbrella to put over me, she'd go mad. So it's not raining. Yeah. So this is my final 5. The biggest of which is 20 cm. Excuse the camera work, I'm trying to keep it shaded as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out one at a time, leaving my final choice in the bowl. It won't naturally be in the order of how I like or dislike them, but it might be. Okay, the first one is going to be this one. The second one out is going to be this one, and I favoured this one over that one because it's got a nice break just there in its pattern, and well, on one side only he's got a break in the pattern there as well. It's got a nice head pattern. So that one I felt was better than the one I just removed, but it's the next one to be removed. Now that leaves me with 2. Now this one has always been one of my favourites because I love that spot on the end of its nose. Just love it. And he's got Coochie Benny as well. But yeah, I do like that fish a lot. It might have been at one time it might have been a tancho in the in the making, but it decided to let it slip. But look at this Coochie Benny as well. Excuse me, Coochie Benny, spot on the nose. Aragogi scales, beautiful fish, but for me it's come second. So this is my favourite fish, and it just so happens to be the biggest fish I got as well out of them. And I haven't chose it because it's the biggest fish. I just think it's got quite a lot of potential. Look at those pecks and the pattern running down each side. Head pattern. I think that fish will be fantastic when it's bigger. So this is my final choice. In my eyes, that's my winner. It's got fantastic pecks, lovely patterning across its back. It's got some black in the tail as well. I think it's got a good body shape. It's got a head pattern. And I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I'm assuming that is a shower of some description. Because it's got Beni, Saroji and Sumi on the head. So that is my final choice. Done. Like a kipper. So I'm trying to get rid of the reflection, but I'm not letting enough light in. And it measures 20 cm. Oops. Get a bit of light in over the back. Got good deportment, I think, as well. If that's a thing in fish. Well, there you go. My final choice. Well, before I say anything else, I've got to say a really big thank you to Rick at New Forest Koi for doing this challenge with us all. It's fantastic. He He's done a great job, I think. And also, don't forget Vince as well. And I am sorry, mate, for your recent loss. It's hard, really hard when you lose a parent. But you know, that's the circle of life. I'm sad to say, but yeah. Anyway, be really pleased to see you back at the farm soon, and your pond build's going on well. I think the Koi couple, a big shout out for them for helping Vince out. They have. The Koi couple have really worked hard. Liam, anyway. On the pond, and Susan as well, Vince's wife. But yeah, big shout out for the Koi couple and for Vince. And we mustn't forget Dave, Rocket Boy. He's a good chap, good old boy. I like him a lot. He's yeah, he's okay. And my God, he's getting some subs now. He's putting some output out. So thank you all so very much. And just going back to Rick a moment, don't forget all his staff that work so hard on the farm, as well as his volunteers, but his staff, and Sean and Tim, who are the owners. Big thank you to all of them. And yeah, look forward to the next challenge. Well, that's it. That's my top 5 and my top fish. Now I've been through them. It's the first time I'd seen them from above, really, properly, because they've been in an aquarium. But now I've been through them, I'm actually really pleased with the one I finally chose. But as I went through them, and you see this video, I wonder how many of you say, "Oh no, Tony, don't reject that one, that's the best one you've got. Oh no, he's gone wrong again." I don't know, but you do the best you can, don't you? So I'll be sending a clip off to the bowl of 5 and that one to Rick, and that's me done for this competition. So good luck to everybody, and looking forward to seeing some really nice results from you all. I know you've all got good results, because a lot of you have been posting them up far more than I have. But and there's a few that haven't posted. Now they might be a surprise to us all. But it's been good fun. If Rick does it again, I'm up for it again. I would certainly, yeah, I'm sure if he does do it again, he'll choose something, I'm not going to say strange, but unusual. Let's use something unusual to produce fry from. But good fun. And it's produced some good banter between everybody. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye.